As we are wont to do in this program, let us draw this home by showing you how this went down in a court. The facts of that matter that was decided in 2015 were that a woman was arrested for running a baby factory where young girls were paid to carry pregnancies for infertile couples. Surrogacy style, you may think. These arrangements were done to look like it was surrogacy, but they were illicit and exploitative, both by design and function. No formal agreements or medical oversight existed, just crude cash and carry baby factory transaction. The outcome? The court convicted her under child trafficking and exploitation laws. The babies were removed from their adoptive homes and returned to state custody. The lesson to be learned from this is that the line between altruistic surrogacy or adoption and criminal exploitation is razor thin. And the thin line is regulation. This case led to a statewide crackdown on many surrogacy-style setups in informal environments. Then again in 2020, the Enugu State Police rescued 19 pregnant teenagers from a so-called clinic. These girls had been kept in crowded rooms, given minimal food, monitored until delivery. After birth, the babies were taken away from them. The girls never knew where their children went to. Let's take a little look into the law and say clearly that all of these activities violate the Child Rights Act, which is intended to protect every child's right to identity, to dignity, and to care. It offends the Trafficking in Persons Prohibition Act of 2015 because that act criminalizes all forms of child sale or trafficking. Of course, our Criminal Code Act prohibits kidnapping, sexual abuse, and unlawful confinement. The state adoption laws mandate proper adoption through family courts. All you need to do is to follow these processes. Be law abiding. Don't buy children. Because if you do and you're caught, you may face criminal prosecution for trafficking and for fraud. And you risk jail terms of up to 10 years. That child that you bought will be taken from you. And you might be blacklisted from the possibility of adoption. And for the baby factory operators, you face possibility of life imprisonment under Section 13 and 21 of the Trafficking in Persons Act. Your properties where you conduct that illicit activity is sure to be forfeited to government. And there is consequence as well for the child, who may not have any legal identity or birth records. That child is denied knowledge of the true and original source of their way into the earth, who is their father. And they face emotional trauma if the truth emerges later on in life.